I won that fight. I stuck to the strategy. I felt like as if I landed more shots.
After running for 25 minutes and being the star of what many are calling the worst fight in UFC history, Rose doubles down on her belief that she won the fight. This video will seek to investigate why Rose didn't do anything offensively the entire fight, and also why she believes she won so strongly. Cognitive dissonance is defined as the psychological discomfort that occurs when we hold two different thoughts or beliefs. To create psychological consistency, the mind will unconsciously pick one in order to avoid entertaining two opposing thoughts. This is exactly what happened to Rose. Here's a compilation of most of the corner advice from her two coaches.
Keep flowing. She's also doing what she's doing because your score is killing her. You hear the boos? You're doing it right. You're doing it right, right? You hear the crowd? That's just reassurance.
Yeah. Now you can start lead attacking. Right? When she's aggressive up and down, you keep the range. Now we can start applying pressure. It's so much faster. Trust it. Okay? You got to start picking up that pace. Again, start closing the gap, applying the pressure. You're better than her everywhere. Now we start applying the pressure.
So what is the subtext and the underlying message Rose is receiving from each coach? Everything Pat is saying is implying to keep doing exactly what she is doing, and everything Trevor is saying is implying she needs to change what she is doing. In other words, the messages are conflicting. From Pat, she hears she's winning, and from Trevor, she hears she's losing. Because it's much easier psychologically for her to accept that she's winning, that's what she unconsciously does. This is why she just continued doing exactly what she was doing the whole fight. Now let's examine why Rose misremembered the fight.
I felt like as if I landed more shots. I even took her down. None of her takedowns were significant or any control time. She hit me with, I'd say, one good punch.
So Rose lands a takedown in the last 10 seconds of the fight, and Carla immediately gets up. Carla landed 2 takedowns throughout the fight, one of which was a suplex that almost slammed Rose on her head again. However, Rose feels her one takedown was more significant because of selective attention. Selective attention is defined as the processes that allow an individual to focus on one particular input while simultaneously suppressing irrelevant or distracting information. In this context, Rose focuses on her one takedown while downplaying the fact that she was taken down twice. It's possible to infer that she suffered from this cognitive bias during the fight, and she was grossly overestimating the damage she was doing while downplaying the damage Carla was doing to her. The explanation for this is that the idea she's winning is constantly reinforced by Pat, so to stay psychologically congruent with that idea, she focuses on her successes while downplaying and ignoring Carla's. So in conclusion, Rose suffered cognitive dissonance with one coach constantly telling her she was winning and the other constantly telling her she was losing. She unconsciously chose the idea that she was winning, and in order to support this belief, her selective attention caused her to overestimate her offense while downplaying Carla's. So basically, you should like and subscribe.